Final Fantasy Opera Omnia, the way that adds longevity is that you can continue to add characters from previous Final Fantasy games. So, like, in the next update, they add one character, kind of thing. And you can go get that character, and you can go mess around with them. And that's how they add longevity to it. But that's a different case because Dissidia, while it does have a story, the story's not the biggest element of it. Whereas Kingdom Hearts, the biggest element of it is story.
Yeah.
So it's definitely something we'll have to watch for. And if you guys want a Union Cross playthrough, my first and foremost piece of advice I would give to you guys is let us know in the comments. Please ask for it. Because right now we're basically looking at it in our free time. And so we're not putting a whole lot of effort into it. If you guys want it sooner than that, you're going to have to let us know.
Yeah.
Kind of deal. And then here's another good question. And this one's personally for me. Just because a lot of people are now having the talk about Kingdom Hearts 4. Like, so we know we're going to get the Remind DLC. We're probably not going to get another DLC pack aside from that.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a build-up to 4. So, I guess my honest question is, since, Andrea, you're a veteran gamer, how long are you willing to wait for the next entry in Kingdom Hearts? Because this last time, you waited 10 to 14 years. Let's just say 14 years, or let's just say 7 years minimum you waited for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out. How long are you willing to wait for Kingdom Hearts 4?
I'm hoping I would be hoping that I wouldn't have to wait, like, more than 5 years, but, you know.
That seems, to me, that seems fair.
That's just, you know, especially for a good quality game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can do with that.
See, that seems fair to me. Like, a 5-year development time is about what I think people are willing to wait. Like, if it went a little over that, like, say 6 or 7 years, I'd be okay with it. But having another 10+ year wait, I think would be a bad idea.
If they said, like, you know, if we ended up having to wait another 10 years, then I would say, then please release even some more mini games, like like side story games or something in the meantime, just to keep yourself, you know.
Well, that might not be a good idea either, because then you have to split the team to work on it.
Well, true.
But at that point, maybe adding additional stuff that you can do, like an additional DLC pack for 3.
Oh, yeah.
That might be a way to be able to do it if they have to delay things, or add more stuff to Union Cross.
Oh, yeah.
Safe to say that would work too.
Yeah.
Holy crap, that has a big requirement.
Well, let's see if it's worth the...
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Jiminy Christmas!
That's a lot to compensate for. Well, okay, that'll help. All right, there we go. That's a lot to cover.
I know.
That is a lot. Okay, no. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay, that's a 2.
Oops.
Oh no, no, we have to put all that. Okay, thank goodness we don't have to put all that in again.
I keep pushing the wrong button.
All that for a damn treasure room.
Well, hopefully it's a worthwhile
Hopefully,
ability. Yeah. Otherwise, if it was something stupid, I'd be like, that's just a chip.
Oh, that would suck, wouldn't it, if it was horrible? Alright, so we have a Mega Elixir. Well,
Well, we'll see.
I guess that can be useful.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to tell. Like, items in this game can be useful. I'm not saying they can't. But are they the pinnacle of usefulness? Probably not. A new sleight would probably be more helpful.
Yeah, but I think we are already used up all of our slight. Oh.
I guess the bigger question is, in the meantime, like, what do we do during our wait for Kingdom Hearts 4?
Well, we'll continue on doing some Let's Plays. We'll be doing a live stream when the DLC comes.
We've already been talking about maybe doing Final Fantasy games in some way on the streams. Probably starting with World of Final Fantasy. So we could probably look into that. I'm just not sure if I want to go in like, numeral order.
Oh,
for
yeah.
that. Like, we might start off with the most recent one. But Drak, why would you do that? Because the Final Fantasy games aren't connected. In the sense, like... this is hard to explain, but the Final Fantasy games are meant to be able to be taken in from that current entry. You don't have to play 7 to get 8. Because it's different characters, and it's a different world in a lot of cases. So, at that point, I would actually think it would be a much more interesting endeavor to play 15. Because I haven't played 15 yet all the way through. So at that point, you get a dual kind of blind experience. And then we can make our way to the other games.
Oh, yeah.
This will also allow a lot of time for some of the remakes and remasters that have been promised to come out. Because, I mean, just this E3 alone, you know, we have the Final Fantasy VII remake coming out next year. We have the Final Fantasy VIII remaster.
I got another cue.
Yay!
Not
Except
that
we
I
have to wait
mean.
for the next world.
If there is.
Yeah, because I don't think Oblivion gives those rooms, do they? I can't remember. But... like, we have a bunch of remasterings that are basically being brought up to current day consoles. So at that point, we could play them, but we could play from the remake perspective.
Yeah.
And maybe even get through the game quicker. Because heaven forbid, getting through the game quicker? What crack am I smoking? Did you do it again?
Yes, I know. I keep pushing the wrong button.
All right, key to guide. Look what you did, Andrea.
Oh no, the moon from Majora's Mask arrived!
The island!
Link kicked me out of my world!
Fine, I'm gonna shove all my parking tickets to him.
Yeah, had to be this guy. Had to be Darkside.
Why do you keep stalking me? You know Riku is
All
mom.
I want is to unzip your pants!
Sorry, Riku's got you there. You have to get in line.
Riku's my husbando. That's really sad that I know the term husbando.
Oh, really?
Just saying, yes, because basically husbando is a male version of waifu.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, to some extent, we should not be enough of an anime fan to be able to know what that term is. And yet, sadly, because we're on YouTube, we know what that is.
Yeah. Freeze. Freeze.
And who knows, back in regards to the Final Fantasy stuff, like, there are a bunch of other RPGs that we could also take on that, you know, we like you and I have been wanting to do for a while.
Yeah.
So we could easily do a whole lot of stuff for people to get excited for. But obviously, let us know. Like, would you like a playthrough of Final Fantasy 15 live stream? There's probably going to be one when I run it solo, but it also might be interesting because Andrea's never played a Final Fantasy game.
Nope. Well, I've only played a little bit, but not much.
Yeah. Well, and you played the original.
Well, yeah.
So, like, there are a lot of characters out there that you should not know what the F they are. Or who they are. Or anything to that extent.
I wanted the hand, not the stupid freaking shadow.
And now that we're doing new games on the streams, there's probably a good chance that we'll be doing the 7. Fair chance to say that. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I missed the arm.
Freeze.
Go crazy, Andrea.
Take this.
A little bit.
Fire. Yeah.
Get
Woo!
the crap out of him. Oh.
I'll take that, Mickey.
Just go ahead and smack him in the head, I guess.
Fire. Thunder.
Thunder!
Heal. Heal.
Why are we healing ourselves?
Oh no.
Judgment! That does not do a whole lot of damage, sadly. Boom!
Fire. Freeze.
Nisaga!
Yeah.
Oh! Okay, we're about halfway health. We get down this guy.
Yeah.
Yay, your card broke it.
Freeze. Courage.
How come it just seems like there are some enemies that are so stupidly easy and then some are like ridiculously hard
Yeah.
when it comes to this card style?
Again, this game is horribly unbalanced. I'll bet the Game Boy Advance version did up the difficulty. And unfortunately, since this was supposed to be like, okay, we're going to bring Chain of Memories to modern day consoles, but we're not going to worry about the balance. We're just going to bring the story here.
Win.
I know, it's kind of like,
Force.
oh man.
It's insane making.
Thank
But it
you.
doesn't matter because Darkside is dead. You killed Darkside. The DC universe will now explode. Not really. Hi, Darkside.
Just curious. I wonder what bonus he has.
Okay, I have to keep her safe. Namine! Can you hear me? Oh. Namine!
Sora, you really came for me.
It's you! It's really you! I've been through so much just to see you.
Yes, I wanted to see you too, but this isn't right. I messed up. I wanted to see you, but this isn't the right way.
Namine?
I was lonely for so long. I just couldn't bear it anymore. So I called out to your heart and had you come all the way out to this place. You came for me and I'm so happy, but to your heart I had to.
Don't worry. I'm here because I promised that I would protect you.
Sora. Thank you. And I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to be in this picture. That's true.
Namine?
That isn't me. I'm not there. I don't really exist inside your heart. I don't exist in anyone's heart. I never have existed anywhere.
What are you saying? What's gotten into you? Weren't we inseparable? Always together? But then you had to go away. I came here so I'd never lose you again.
Was it really me you wanted to see?
Of course it was. I know I've forgotten a lot of things in this castle, but never anything about you. Look! You gave this to me, didn't you?
You have it. My good luck charm. No, Sora! You can't believe me!
What am I supposed to do?
Think, Sora. Think just one more time. About who's most special to you. Call out to that piece of memory that glimmers faintly deep inside your heart. No matter how far away the light gets, your heart's voice will always reach it.
Who's most special to me? That's an easy one. It's you, Namine.
Who was that? I can't remember her, but she feels so familiar. And I also get this sudden feeling of dread, as if I'm about to have my butt handed to me a number of times. Namine? Namine!
Ooh,
And now we have the Oath Keeper that can now be gotten in the cards. Yay! So, that was awkward.
Yeah.
Just a touch awkward. I mean, I love you and all, Sora, but, technically I'm not supposed to be with you. Sorry about that.
Sorry, but the shippers cannot help there.
No frickin' kidding. Okay, so quick save here.
Okay.
Just to be safe, because, you know, we've already had issues with this before. Because something tells me we're going to get even more cutscenes. All right, here we go.
I feel like I'm going in the Stone Age, man.
Namine! It isn't you. The person most special to me. It's not you, right?
No. The girl you really care about. The one who was always with you. It's not me. It's her.
But then who is she? 'Cause I can't think of her name. If she's so special to me, then why can't I remember?
Because I went into your memories and—
Let me explain this.
Huh?
Plain and simple. Your memory is a train wreck. You're not the one who's meant to protect Namine. It's supposed to be me! But you and your messed up memories are always in the way. Sora!
Seriously, you can have her.
It's like, how many times do I have to fight you, skirt mechanics?
Exactly. I know that there's an official name in the canon, but I think we like calling him Skirt Mechanics.
Oh, yes.
No, seriously, Sora, there should have been a choice where Sora could have ended or skipped this fight entirely and just said, no, seriously, dude, you can have her. I'm working on that other girl right now, so you can totally have her. I don't care. Boom.
Take this.
Bam! Bam! Oh.
Well, that was... Holy
Ow.
cow. Did you just...
Wow, you took his lunch money at some point, and he is not happy about it.
Apparently not.
Jeez.
Yeah.
He really, like, nuked out his...
Ow.
Let's go.
Boom. Oh, okay, there we go. Ow!
Jeez.
Would you just apologize?
Did not mean to hit.
Holy moly. Oh
man.
my god. This is why we save.
I know.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to have to do some alterations. We'll be back.